Oh, hey there. So, because you guys are all so kind, I wanted to give you a brief update on my son. So, as you guys know, he got in a car wreck, head on collision on Friday, snapped his femur in half. They did surgery on Saturday morning, fairly early. By Sunday, he was released to go home. He is at his grandmother's house in Granbury, and there are people watching him, okay, 24/7. So his grandmother's there, his grandfather's there, his mom's there, his sister, his other sister, his aunt. He's got about 10 or 15 friends that are really good friends that are like surrounding him. I'm there, and he is doing well. He has a good attitude. He's smiling. He's more than once he said, what am I supposed to just not be funny because I'm hurt? And I'm like, that's my son. That right there is my son. And he's getting up and walking around on a walker, not all the time, but when he needs to. And I'm very proud of him. And there's a lot of other reasons. I'm going to wait on some of these reasons to tell you until the time has passed, because I don't think it's appropriate yet. But there's so many reasons why I'm proud of my son. Now, I just want to address something, because I think that a lot of people that are dealing with loved ones that are hurt or gone or whatever have to kind of deal with this, okay? So out of the 75 or 80, whatever it is, thousand followers that I have on social media, there are a handful that want to be like, I can't believe that you're having fun if your son's hurt. And I'm just like, well, in my son's own words, like, what am I supposed to just not be funny because I'm hurt? And just to be clear, he's taken care of, okay? But I remember when my dad died. I don't know if you guys remember, but my dad had skin cancer really bad across his face, and he lost both his eyes and his nose and everything, and he was in hospice for 17 months. Well, I know people all around the world, and so they apparently don't own clocks or know that it's inappropriate to text, call, message, whatever, somebody between the hours of, I don't know, 10 p.m. and 8 a.m., right? They're just like, I'm thinking about you. I want to send you a message or call you. I'm like, it's 3 a.m., bro. Like, this can wait. And so I've had to keep my ringer off at night for decades because people don't get it. And when my dad died, I got the phone call, and it was about 2:30 in the morning, but I didn't actually get it until I kind of like had to get up and go to the bathroom. It was about 3:30 in the morning, and I looked, and I was like, oh no. And I returned the phone call, and they said, your dad has died. And when I said that, which is just me being honest, okay, is that, I didn't get the call for about an hour or whatever. Some stranger on the internet, who probably is an unhappy troll, made a point with all caps and lots of exclamation points to say, if my dad was in hospice, I would have that phone taped to my ear 24/7. And I'm like, well, it's been 17 months. And sadly, I have to sleep and eat and work, and life goes on. And also, I know a lot of people, and so life is filled with tragedy. I always know people that are dying, people that are having babies, people that are getting married, people that are getting divorced. I know people that got hurt. I know people that are healing. I know people that are sad and mourning, and people that are addicts, and people that are getting sober. All the range of human experience. I am experiencing that with a bunch of other people at any given time. And I can't possibly just get bogged down with every last bit of it and be like, well, I can't possibly smile if so-and-so's hurting. Like, yes, you can. Laughter is the best medicine. And I'm not saying this for me, because I know how to kind of live my life anyway, right? People give me advice. I'm like, I'll take that into consideration. And I just keep living my life. Because here's the thing. All the water in the ocean can't sink your ship unless you let it in, right? And I'm very good at just being, oh, that's an interesting opinion. But I know that there are a lot of you out there that are dealing with somebody, some family member, some tragedy, something, ongoing long-term illness, or whatever it may be. And people make you feel guilty, or maybe you make yourself feel guilty. Like, hey, I can't do this fun thing because this person is hurting. Or like, there's starving children in China, therefore I shouldn't eat this meal. I just want to put your mind at ease here a little bit, okay? You can smile. You can laugh. It's okay to go and do something that is fun every once in a while. Don't leave them to die somewhere, but at the same time, like, if they're taken care of, if you can kind of take a shift and then not have a shift, but they're taken care of, it's okay. You don't have to just think about that all the time. Like, it's okay to just live your life. And they wouldn't want that anyway. You know, if my son was like, so you just stopped your life and now you're miserable? And I'd be like, yeah, but it's for you. He's like, that's not what I want. And I know that one day I'm going to die. And I don't want all my loved ones to sit around going, how could I possibly be happy whenever my dad's dead, whenever my friends, whatever in the world? Like, I'll tell you how. Start immediately. Like, celebrate the fact that I'm finally home. Celebrate, remember the good things about my life. Hopefully I encouraged you. Hopefully I helped you. And if that's the case, remember that from time to time. Laugh about it. If I did something stupid, laugh about it. I give you full permission, right? If I'm hurting, and I've been hurting plenty, trust me, okay? It's okay to laugh. It's okay to smile. It's okay to call me up and say, this is a dumb thing I just saw. I'm like, I think that's hilarious. I will forget about my pain for a minute, right? And that's part of why laughter is such a good medicine. It's like dopamine without the hangover or whatever. Anyway, I'm not saying this for me. I'm saying this for other people that deal with this stuff. You have permission to smile, to laugh, to live life, to do those things. Don't leave them out to, dry or something. But at the same time, like, it's okay to take things in shifts, to take things in stride. Life is this way. We live in a cursed and fallen world. And you have to learn how to smile in the hard times. Love you guys.